Welcome to Taleo Recruiting, Foundation Data, Information around Positions. So today we're going to talk about position. A position inside of Taleo, it works in terms of the type of work offered in a requisition. So it can be an administrative assistant or a technical writer. Position management are mainly used by a large organization, and it's when it's tied to headcount, planning and management. Positions inside of Taleo can only be imported by an integration. So that means that you cannot manually create positions. There's a couple of settings that we're going to kind of review together so that you understand what needs to be done in order to use position. And I can talk through a little bit in terms of how you would use it. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to configuration, and under recruiting settings, there is a setting to activate it. So I just use a keyword, position, and you have the settings to activate it. And you would just change that to a yes. So once you have that activated, remember, you can only do the positions from a configure or from an integration perspective. Where the information would go is under Smart Org. You will see a job position section. If I go here, so in my demo zone, we do have some samples. It's not an ongoing integration, so I can't show you the full functionality, but you can kind of see if I go into one of the positions, the details that you would be able to have an integration script to provide you all of this information. So I can put this in edit mode, and you can see there's a code, it's a name. Because it's position management, you can kind of have the number of opening, and this is the role type, who the employee is in, who the manager, the O and the L of your OLF, to the organization tied to it, location, and if there was also a department. So lots of information from that perspective. When there is also a setting that forces the system to use a position when you're creating a requisition. So there is a create requisition only from requisition or a requisition template or a linked position. And that's in the user types in terms of the permissions that they have. So you can kind of tighten up the details in terms of what do you want your users to be able to do. And if or when you have your position management and integrate it, you would have another section that would kind of come up here in terms of position, so that you would be able to kind of see, view the position ID, the title, and then the OLF structure associated to that position. So that's a little bit about position management. I hope that was helpful. Thank you.